After a horrific run of form with Watford, picking up no wins in our last 6 and losing 3 of our last 4, it feels great to get away. Everyone needs a break from time to time, and since the frustration and stress of failing to lead this team to victories was finally starting to boil over, this international break could not have come at a better time. I need to have a fortnight off of worrying about our collapsing form with the Hornets and focus on other things, namely the European qualifiers with England. Our first 2 games today are with the Three Lions as we face Austria at home and group leaders Greece away, as we aim to pick up 2 wins from 2 and stay undefeated. Gareth Southgate must be aware that my form with the club has been anything but spectacular, but after scoring on my Wembley debut against Italy and helping us get the win, and then a decent performance away against Ireland in our draw, it's not a surprise that he picks me in the lineup for the first match and starting in the attacking midfield role as well. After a really poor run of form individually from me with the club, it's now time to get it sorted, and maybe I'll do that with the country here at Wembley. The first game today is Austria at home, as we go in search of 7 points from a possible 9. I have to say, I am really looking forward to this. A really poor run of form with the club. I just needed to get away. Need to clear my head a little bit. It's been hectic. The schedule's been really tough. We've not delivered. I've not delivered. So to go away for the country with just a couple of games, just a couple of weeks, gives me a chance to breathe, reassess, and hopefully come back much fresher and much better. And Dyer's pass there was poor. I didn't ask for that, but thankfully Cahill got it away in the nick of time because Sabitzer would have been through there. But instead, a chance for England on the break. Ali to myself. I've got Rose trying to join the attack, but instead he's not quick enough. So I'll get inside myself and roll it back to Jordan Henderson, and it's 1-0. And it's the perfect start for England, and exactly what I needed as well. As I fall on the floor, the captain gives us the opener 8 minutes in, and I'll take the assist as well. England 1, Austria 0. You know, that could have been disastrous for England, but thankfully Cahill was there in the nick of time to get it away, as Sabitzer would have had a free shot at goal inside the area. But now as we broke and go in front, there could be a chance for a second. Dele Alli was played forward, took the shot on far too early, and that's one thing I wish you could help change in player career mode. You might have noticed it during this save. You'll notice it yourself if you play it too. When you play your teammates through, they often take shots on far too early. And there's no way to stop them from doing that. But it's still 1-0. It's okay. We haven't had a great start to the game too. I'm down this right hand side. Ali helped me get away, but instead I ran straight into a poor decision there by me. Terrible. But still 1-0 and a very good start. That was really poor from me, by the way, wasn't it? Should have played Ali through there, but instead, maybe a chance now as I will give it to him. Dele on the ball as Kane with him. I'm joining the attack too. He'll feed it to my feet. I'm waiting for the overlapping run of Jordan. We link up again. Henderson this time delays his run, finds Kyle Walker, and Walker denied by Ozcan. Still 1-0. Brilliant start from England this though. 23 minutes in, already leading by 1. Should and possibly could have been 2 or 3 goals up, but it's all England. Oh, and that could have been a great chance for 2-0. Yeah, another chance down his right-hand side. Alaba comes across, and again, I'm going to go with a Berber spin. And there's a man arriving in Ross Barkley. Wonderful ball. Barkley, hits the post, and that should have been 2. We're still only leading by 1, but we missed a hatful of chances in these 30 minutes. Really, this game should be beyond Austria by half-time. Dyer on the ball, sends me through. Out wide is Kyle Walker. Great chance in for 2. Walker saved by Ozcan again at the near post. This is mental. If we don't go on to win this game, there will be an inquest in the dressing room come full time. Because at the moment we are dominating. We are still leading by just a goal to 0 with 21 minutes to go. We've absolutely dominated this game for the most part, but we haven't wrapped it up yet. And we really should have done as Keane clears that ball long. Kane lost out to Hinteregger. And Austria aren't going to stop sending bodies forward and pushing for an equalising goal. It's Schupf on the ball to Sabitzer. They play a 1-2. And Alessandro Schupf looks for Sabitzer. Cahill fails to clear. Alaba finds Sabitzer. And a huge let-off for England. Austria have rarely attacked tonight. We've missed so many chances. And if they go on to find an equaliser and claim a point, this will be a massive slip-up. Kane out wide to me, spotting me there. Quick little step inside. The golden chance here for our second goal. That's yours, Raheem, mate. Take it, son. Take it. And that'll do it. England 2, Austria 0. And the sub comes off the bench to surely wrap up the points and give us the 3 points here at Wembley. We so badly needed a win. I needed to taste victory for either club or country for the first time in a month. And finally we're going to get one. England 2, Austria 0. Great ball by Kane to send me. Lovely quick little step over. And Sterling all alone at the far post. It would be rude not to give him the ball there. England 2, Austria 0. Points in the bag. And that is going to do it. Final score here at Wembley. England 2, Austria 0. And after a really poor run of performances with the club, after a really poor run of form with the club, this is what we needed. I told you, I needed an international break. I needed to get away. And I thought I put in a great shift tonight, bagging both assists for our 2 goals. A really good win. No such problem for Raheem Sterling with this open goal opportunity today. His second goal confirmed our win and helped me pick up 2 assists for the game as well. I got 1 against Burnley for Gray's goal. And whilst I am still picking the teammates out with good passing, it is true, of late I've not really been playing my best football, but I thought that was a really great display in a really impressive win for the Three Lions. And for our second game today, we now take on Greece, who we've just overtaken in the top of our qualifying group. And after 2 wins from 3, both coming at Wembley, we're now searching for our first win away from the country as we try and pick it up here. They've now slipped down to 3rd place as Ireland are in 2nd. This could be a very tough qualifying campaign for us, and if we are to get through and qualify for Euro 2020, we need to make sure we pick up wins away from home as well. Second game today, second with the country, it's Greece away from home, as we go in search of our first victory away from Wembley since the World Cup in Russia. So back tasting victory. Really pleased with my performance in that game, but got to follow it up. We're so far 100% at Wembley, but played 1, drew 1 away from home with England. If we are to qualify and get through this group, we'll need to pick up wins when away from the capital. And make sure we get these 3 points away from home as well. First chance could fall there. I'll send Ali through. Oh yes, and it's the perfect start to the game, and I've just pressed the menu button. Whoopsie. But it's Greece 0, England 1. Ali fires us in front. And we do have the early goal just 4 minutes in. Well, that's one way to break immersion. I'm not entirely sure whether I can do any sneaky edits to get rid of that, but sorry about that. But anyway, it's a great through ball. It's a great finish by Delhi, and it is 1-0 to England. The perfect start, right from kickoff, really. Just 5 minutes in, taking the lead, getting in front. And yeah, I apologise for totally ruining the immersive feel there. That's a case of slipping those fingers as Kane finds Ali, and another chance here. Ali can return the favour, and a golden chance here for me to score my first goal for England away from home in the qualifying group, and I fired it wide. Well, Ali did the right thing, gave it back to me after I assisted his first goal, but that was woeful. Yes, it's the weaker left foot. Yes, it's only 2-star, but how do I miss the target from there? Kane on the ball, has me with him, finds me, and there's a man out wide there, and I'll try and dink it through to him. Kyle Walker controls on the chest, finds Kane. Kane controls, rolls it in. Ali for his second, yes! Lovely finish past Karnezis. Delhi doubles his goal tally. I won't press the menu button this time. Greece 0, England 2, 21 minutes in, and this is so much more like it. I needed this international break. I just needed time to get away. I just needed a break. I needed to clear my head and hopefully come back a better player. And right now, I'm feeling confident that will be the case. We're 2-0 up at half-time here against Greece. I've got 1 assist for 2 of Dele Alli's goals. And I'm playing well again. I'm feeling confident again. I just really needed this break. And Watford are going to see the benefit when I return to Vicarage Road. That looks like the game is going to finish there. It was a good first half from England, not so much in the second half, but in the end, not really too fussed because the job was done inside the first 22 minutes. England win back-to-back. This is exactly what I needed and what the country needed as well. It's our first win away from Wembley. It's 3 wins in 4 to start the group qualifying campaign off. And Dele Alli's brace gets us to 3 points in Greece. Another assist picked up for Dele Alli's first goal makes it 4 in my last 3 games for club and country. And this was a really good win for us. Not a dominant display, not a controlled display, but tight at the back as we kept the clean sheet and now move 3 points clear at the top of the group. There's 6 games to go. We are the only undefeated nation left. And how long can that last as we look for qualification for Euro 2020. But for our third and final game today, we are back to England and back to club duties. I said the break was necessary, and I'll come back a better player for the Hornets, recharged, refreshed, and raring to go. And what a test we've got for our first game back with the Hornets. It's league leaders Leicester City away at the King Power Stadium. as the Foxes are aiming for another magical title-winning season like back in 2016, but for us, we're just aiming to get back to winning ways. None in our last 7, 3 defeats in our last 4. This has to be the game where we return back home with Watford and return to winning ways. Let's get the job done away at the King Power Stadium. That's a foul from me. That's a foul from me. Overly aggressive early in the game. Straight away conceding the free kick. Just the frustration still evident as that's floated into the middle and headed clear by Conte. Just, we need to start winning games again now. We need to start picking up the points. It's just been such a poor run of form. We need something to go our way. And maybe this is the game where that will happen. Smalling comes across, but I've taken it round him. Gray's in the middle, but I'll peg it back to Bellarabi instead, whose first time strike goes way over the bar. Still 0-0. Come on, Watford. This has to be a win. Zappacosta through to Ducore. And now Richarlison to my feet. Oh, Gray with me, so I'll give it to his feet. Andre back to Ducore. Now Shaloba to Ducore again into my feet. Richarlison running in behind, but I'm going for Andre instead. Gray! Oh no! Come on, Andre, keep your head up, son. Golden chance for the former Burnley striker who did score in our last game with Watford against his former team, but that miss should have fired us in front early. Come on, Andre, keep your head up, son. Shaloba to my feet. Gray's with me, but I'll try and take Danny Simpson on myself, and I've beaten him. Come on, this time. Oh, Schmeichel with the save, and Denisov prevents the corner as well. Shaloba's shot and easily caught by the Dane. Still 0-0. I did everything right, but again, the finish was poor. I need to improve that side of my game, and I've got to be more clinical. I was starting off well at putting the ball in the back of the net, but just can't seem to be prolific anymore. Shaloba to Zappacosta. Into me. Gray's with me. I've beaten one. And I'll roll it back to you. Surely Andre can't miss that one. Get in. Leicester 0, Watford 1. And the relief, you can hear it in my voice. We needed a goal. We needed to get in front, and we've done it. Quick little step over. I beat my man. And Andre, the ball was laid to him on a plate, and he gobbles it up. Leicester 0, Watford 1. Come on, Andre, son. Come on, Watford. You can hear this in my voice. Like, I need this for my team. I need to lead my team. As Smalling comes across, and I'll take it round him. In goes the cross, and it will deflect to Bellarabi, who's got space to shoot. Or find Richarlison for our second. And the Hornets, after such a poor run of form, have started this game off the way we needed to. 36 minutes in, 2 goals to the good. Come on, Watford. We can get our season back on track. Richarlison into Will Hughes. Can he send me there? There we go. And I'll look for Andre Gray. And Gray could be in again here. Holds it up well. And Gray turns. Oh, he's looked for me. Oh, Schmeichel. What a save. Kasper Schmeichel with a heroic stop. Prevents me from scoring my first goal for Watford in quite a few games. God damn it, it's been a brilliant performance. We've had a great afternoon out there, setting the boys up, getting Gray's assist, getting the assist for Gray's goal, but oh man, I wanted to score. I've tried, but I can't put the ball in the back of the net myself. Bellarabi, Zappacosta, Hughes, Gray, and Schmeichel again. If it wasn't for Kasper, we'd be 4 or 5 goals up. 12 minutes of the game to go, still leading by 2. And these points in the bag, my word, did we need them. As Marius finds Ibora, and through the gap is Ahi and Nacho. With a good chance here for Leicester to get back in the game, and they've done so. And the Stasic with the finish, and 2 former Manchester City players link up to give the Foxes a route back in it. 10 minutes to go, their first proper chance, and they've halved the deficit. I can't remember who Nastasic went to after leaving Manchester City. I want to say Schalke, but I can't remember. But it doesn't matter right now. All that matters is that we're still in front by 2 goals to 1. And if we can get a 3rd goal, it'll be all over. But if we don't see this game out, I'll be absolutely livid. We've had so many chances this afternoon. This game should have been put to bed a long time ago as Richarlison heads my cross into the side netting. 3 minutes to go. Watford, we have to hang on to this. Come on, come on, come on. One final chance for Leicester. Big interception. Just get it clear. Just get it clear. There we go. It's all over. Finally, our first win of the month. Our first win in a month. And my word, did we need it. Leicester City 1, Watford 2. We survived the late scare. Come on, lads. Let's get our season right back on track. This was a massive, massive win. I felt I had a stormer in this game as well. Schmeichel prevented me from scoring my first in a Hornets shirt in quite some time, but I did get the assist for Andre's 4th for the year, which I was really pleased about. He missed some golden chances this afternoon, which almost cost us, but in the end, it didn't, and I'm so glad it didn't. 16 shots, 9 on target. This is more like it. This is the Watford of the early part of Season 2. A massive victory, a much needed one. And finally, we're starting to pick up points with the Hornets once again. But that will end today's episode of My Player though, guys, so a big thank you for watching. I really hope you have enjoyed it. And if you did enjoy today's episode, then please do drop a like. Finally, we are back on the winning wagon. Finally, I'm setting my boys up. But unfortunately, I'm yet to score. That needs to change. Thanks for watching, much love to you all. Have a great Sunday. And I'll see you for the next episode of My Player featuring big Champions League group games very soon.